Hey good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm back with another niche fragrance today. This is from House of Atkinsons. As far as I knew, this was a British house, but I think I saw this being made in Italy. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is made in Italy. But this house, I have reviewed a couple of fragrances before. Not my bottles. One was my sample. Other one I borrowed from my brother. I think that was Oud Save the King and then the Queen. Couple of other ones. Those are heavy on Oud. This one is called 24 Old Bond Street Line, and I think this is triple extract. This fragrance here, and it's not a brand new fragrance. I think let me check the release year. This was released in when was this released, man? Yeah, 2013, I think. Yes. So it's kind of like when I hear the word street, it reminds me of Bond number 9, this street, that street. But nice little packaging. I'll review this today. Really beautiful fragrance. These are on the higher side of price tag. They're really expensive, like $150, $190 price tag, depending on where you buy them from. But I think on sometimes in Amazon and here and there, you can get these under 80, 85 bucks, which is a very good deal. Sometimes you can find these 45 pounds, as low as that. But that's in UK I'm talking about, not in our country. So 85 bucks, let's just call it a fair deal, $85 for 100 ml. This is EDC concentration, okay? It's EDC concentrate. And this is not the highest concentration, mind you. These are going to be like, the highest would be like Oud or something like that, then the EDTs. So EDPs, the EDTs, then this will be like more EDC. But this fragrance has decent longevity, very beautiful smell. I will discuss with you. So that's where the bottle stays inside, really nice podium there. And I took out the bottle already. Really looks nice, nice packaging. It's a little bit old, you can see that it's not the most new, okay? So I don't mind, it looks nice. I like this kind of packaging. Bottle is very beautiful. I love this bottle. It looks badass, okay? It's like a dark bottle. It's nice little window at the middle, nice sticker. The name of the fragrance. Cap is very beautiful. Reminds me kind of like Parfum de Marly kind of cap quality. Okay. Oh man, it's leaking. I think I sprayed inside the cap. Okay. So yeah, the cap clicks onto place. It's okay, but it moves, so I'm not very confident. But it has this logo. I don't know if this has a lot of reviews. You can see through the bottle. It's not totally opaque. It's kind of like a brown color bottle. Reminds me of purple label bottle of Ralph Lauren. Okay, 100 ml, really nice. So this one, the name is triple extract. I don't know what that's referring to, but I'll let you know what I get from it. Very beautiful fragrance on the hand. Very British-like. If you know Penhaligon's perfume, this one reminds me of Penhaligon's. Okay, so let me tell you the notes breakdown, then I'll let you know what I got. This one opens up juniper berries, cardamom, whiskey, rose, black tea, ambergris, musk, and cedar. So kind of weird combination. When you think of rose, rose nice. Then you think boozy. Okay, I could do some boozy rose. But then you see black tea, and you'll be like, oh, whiskey, rose, juniper, and then like suddenly tea. What I'm trying to get rid of my, booze so fast, I don't know. But then I'll let you know what I got. So when I spray this for the first time, I really like the opening, I'll let you know something weird, nobody mentioned in the reviews. So this one, actually look at that oily vibe, okay? This one on my hand for 15 minutes still is very oily. Good sprayer, very good sprayer. Let me go top a couple more because I enjoy the smell. And this is one of those fragrances, even though there's a rose, I hate rose, I'll just tell you, I hate rose. The reason being, rose usually comes with a package of that other body of its. Oud. Rose oud combination in Bangladesh condition and not really happening. Many people like it. For me, no. Rose, for me, it's nice, but it reminds me of rose water, which we use in people when they pass away, in their memorial and all that thing. Not a big fan. This one is one of the most wearable, beautiful rose that I really fell in love with. Their booziness, the whiskey, I don't know if it's a whiskey or cognac. Very nice, very beautiful sweetness, like a gothic dark sweetness that's also coming from the rose. And it's not loud. It's EDC, but it also acts like an EDT. Good performance on my skin, 5-6 hours, but very faint. It's like stays close to you. Opening, burst, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, it's projecting, but I think this fragrance actually needs heat to sort of project. Nice little projection around 3 feet around you. It projected nicely because it was humid, so it was projecting, moving around, but it's kind of like an intimate fragrance. So this one reminded me very strongly of Amouage Lyric Men and Women. I don't know if it's the rose. I didn't even look at the notes breakdown that time. I felt like, oh, Lyric Man vibe. And Lyric Man has this kind of like a soapy rose, kind of like a clean rose, masculine. I find it very feminine though. I did not like Lyric Man. I bought it once, sold it. I bought it second time, I sold it off. That was very douche thing to do. But Amouage is one of my favorite house. I did not like that price tag. This one, similar price tag, if it's a bit cheaper, but do not pay retail on this. I think you can find good deals. Bangladesh, if you look for it, I think people will bring this under 85 bucks. That's like a fair pricing. If you're extremely lucky, live in UK, Europe, 45 pounds on a sales clearance or in certain shop. If you're very lucky, you're lucky. So this one has a lot of other fragrances. The Oud Save the King, those are very beast mode. There's another one similar to Tobacco Vanille I reviewed. Very loud, man. I could not wear this in Malaysia, that fragrance. This one, I think I can very easily wear it. It's a very beautiful, intimate scent. It's something, think of a honeymoon. You're going to bed, gonna make love. You love your wife. And this is kind of like a candle, potpourri, romantic setup, kind of like gothic. Is the smell, And I think it can make a very beautiful unisex fragrance. I don't know if they mentioned EDT, Purom. I think this fragrance is unisex. Women can enjoy it as much as they want. Men can enjoy it. Very beautiful, different kind of fragrance. I don't have anything that smells like this, to be honest. I have a lot of fragrances I have gone through. This one reminds me kind of like Lyric Man, but it's more beautiful, waxy, nice fragrance. And the dry down is that kind of like a tea note, but it's kind of like a rubbery tea. Think of Bulgari's Black, okay, that fragrance. Bulgari's Black had this kind of like a rubber note, and then Midnight in Paris has some powdery effect. If you brought out that rubbery effect from those and kind of like a rose, you mix it with it, this is the fragrance. This one needs chill and heat. It will work beautifully in two conditions. I guess it will be a bit more muted in winter time, last longer, one thing. But in summertime, it will last less, but it will project more, okay? Because the summer, the heat will bring out the dry down very quickly and the heat will help it project, okay? But in cooler months, I think people, if they come close to you, if you go for dinner, I think perfect fragrance for Christmas, Valentine's Day. If you like Cartier Declaration d'un Soir, you will like it. Hint of darkness, I do get the juniper kick. It's a fresh kick, So it reminds me of Elizabethan Rose of Penhaligon's, So I reviewed quite a few, so lucky me. Sorry, it will actually remind you of a lot of fragrances. If you have gone through some fragrances, let's say from niche side, this is very niche like perfume. But here is some criticism. The retail price on these are ridiculous. When I saw them on 183 pounds, 250 pounds, I'm like, Penhaligon's are like 200, 300 pounds. I'm like, they do not last, and they're asking for so much money. Most people have complained against that. They should say either increase the oil concentration, make it more potent, beast mode, or reduce the price, make it like 1/3 or half. That's when these fragrances are more reasonable. So I would tell you, if you did enjoy also Van Cleef & Arpels, some of the darker ones, you'll enjoy this. So price tag is a bit expensive. That's my first issue, or you can say not an issue. Not everybody has issue with budget. But one thing is these are expensive. Second thing I would say, you're not gonna get the desired performance. You think like this kind of fragrance lasts like 12 hours. It won't happen, You rather get that from Amouage Lyric Man. That's what's a better value. But those are the two things I can think of. People may have a complaint, but apart from the smell, the blend, go to Fragrantica, you'll see many people will say, this is lovely. So the whiskey note and the cardamom, these two are the one that makes it beautiful in the opening. And the heart is the rose. And the rose sort of like gives that whole holy vibe. You can wear this in a church, or you can wear it for honeymoon. Anything that's beautiful, involves God, this fragrance right there. Amazing fragrance. I really like it. Very surprising. I was actually going to sell it off after review. I'm thinking now I'm going to keep it, right? So yeah, really nice fragrance and very soapy, kind of clean, at the same time bit smoky, kind of a rose. So this is Atkinsons 24 Old Bond Street triple extract. This perfume, for the smell itself, this is like a 9 out of 10. But considering the price point and performance, this comes back a little bit, 8.5 out of 10. Okay, check it out. It's a pleasure to review this. And I have one more review. Please do check that out. And then I'll go upload it. Take care and good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.